What is up, Planet Friends, and welcome back. Happy Sunday. It is time for our weekly brain dump over here at the Celeste Edit. This is something that we do every Sunday to prepare our planners for the rest of the week. I know, a lot of people have multiple things going on: business, work, personal, home. This system is where we dump it all and then we pretty much move it where it needs to be moved, or you can check it off directly from your notebook. Generally, that is what I do. I do not like writing the same thing 3 and 4 times. So I generally write it in here, and this is where it gets checked off at. And I've got my coffee that I made today. So if you guys follow me on TikTok and Instagram, you probably saw my coffee card recipe. If you do not, I will drop my handles in the comments so that you can follow me and see my coffee card recipes that I make every week. And we are just going to go ahead and get started. I think I'm going to use this black pen. This is the Pilot Precise. I just got this when I was in Chicago at Atlas Stationers for the sidewalk sale. So I think, let me see, where are we? We're on this back page. I was going to change the highlighter, but I'll change the highlighter maybe when I go over to this page. To finish this page out, I will use this highlighter. So we are going to go and we are gonna go and we're gonna dive right into what I need to get done this week. I don't feel like I have a lot, but again, my list always grows, and as you can see, it's still some things that have not been checked off on our list. So this is like my monthly running task list for August, and like I said, I generally come back to this book to check it off. I do not add another book in the mix, or I don't move it to another planner, because again, I don't like writing the same thing 5 and 6 times. So we're gonna go ahead and get right in. So I need to edit Monday's video. I need to edit swatching video. What else do I need to do? I still have not finished a traveling journal. I'm pretty sure it's on here, and I was supposed to be finished today, but I am not. And I live in Maryland today. It is super rainy outside, so I don't even think I'm going anywhere. Normally I go to my brother's and sister house on Sunday, but I don't know. If it's raining, your girl is going to cook her dinner and get back in the bed. I need to unload the dishwasher. I need to do laundry. And then, guess what? Put away laundry, because ain't that the part everybody hate? But I'm going to do it all in one day. I want to change the sheets on the bed. And some of this stuff may get done today. Like, I already did one load of laundry this morning. So the laundry probably end up getting checked off by the end of the night. And I'm obsessed with this pen. Like, I'm glad I got 2, because whenever I find a pen that I like, baby, I will write it down to the ground. You hear me? So I'm glad that I ended up getting 2. And I can't even remember what I'm supposed to have for lunch today. But I think I want to have a pizza. I think I was supposed to have I was probably supposed to have a club sandwich today, but I'm actually going to have pizza instead of a sandwich, which is fine, because I have all those ingredients, so it doesn't change anything. But I have been wanting a pizza, and I haven't made any pizza since I think maybe like 2 weeks ago. So I'm gonna have a pizza today for lunch. For dinner, I'm having Peruvian chicken. I think I want to do. I've been wanting cilantro lime rice, so I may make cilantro lime rice. And I was gonna make like a cucumber salad, but I need a cucumber and I need some grape tomatoes. But again, it's raining, so probably not. It's probably just gonna be Peruvian chicken, cilantro lime rice, and some sort of vegetable that I already have in here, because I don't play it about going out in the rain. Like, seriously, I don't. I need to confirm next week's work trip. And that is going to be the CHS. And then I need to schedule training sessions. I think I have like 3 training sessions. Let me put BNA, RIC. I wanted to get my car washed, but it's raining, so I will write it on the list. I need to mop the kitchen. Normally I mop and everything when I get groceries, but I probably end up mopping tonight once I finish cooking dinner and everything. I need to deep clean my air fryer. Like, I have a Ninja. I think it's like a 6 or 7 in one. Like, it bakes, it dehydrates, it air fries, it grills. And I normally just turn it on and put some dishwashing liquid in there and fill it up with water and turn it up really high. That way it kind of breaks down the grime, and then scrub it in the sink. What else do I need to do? I need to finish content schedule. And I'm gonna be gone next week, so I need to do my schedule for the entire time, which is going to be, I think, I'm leaving on the 25th or 26th, so I need to do basically the 25th to the 28th. And I have videos, so I just need to make sure that they're all like scheduled for the right days. What else do I need to get done this week? I need to shoot more coffee content. I need to plan September A5 spiral refresh. I think I'm gonna get like some of the dashboards that Cloth and Paper came out with, so that I can change it up, because my spiral, I just have it the same dashboards that it's always come with. I need to update my CP Petite. I'm looking at like my stack of planners to see what I need to do, but I think that's kind of it. And this list always grows like throughout the week, but let me see if there is anything that I can check off that I did. So I already did that. And I still didn't update my finance planner. Almost finished my September work schedule. And I never ordered a logo stamp. I think I'm just going to put move to a different month, because I don't think I'm going to update my logo stamp. So let me just find a different bright color so I can write over it. And because y'all, look what I just did. BRB. All right, I'm back. Guess what? I don't delete the bloopers. Y'all saw me knock over my coffee cup, but luckily not that much spilled, and your girl still has a decent amount of coffee. It is what it is. Now, where were we? Oh, we were gonna move this to next month. What else do I have to do? Clearly, I need to shampoo this little spot on the carpet, because I hate getting things on my carpet. So I definitely will. Is that more? Because I wiped it down with bleach and everything. Now it smells like coffee and bleach. Let me think. Is there anything else that I have to write? Clearly, shampoo carpet, because I will absolutely shampoo that one spot where I knocked this coffee over, because I don't want it to dry and get sticky or get wet and get moldy. Like, it wasn't a lot. It was literally a few drops of coffee on the carpet, but I don't know, it's just something about in my mind how it's gonna get in the carpet and, I don't know, form into a transformer. I don't know. But if you've been to my house, my sisters, they all know like how obsessive I am over the carpet. All right, shampoo the carpet. I need to, it was something else I needed to do. Oh, I need to go to storage, which I'm going to try to get to before I get out of town, but I might not. And what else? Let me see. Is there anything over here? This notebook, y'all don't really see it that much. So I'm trying to see, is there anything that I want to write down? I kind of want to use that first page, but I can't. I like to use this page also to like long form the task and then short form check off. So instead of writing like shampoo carpet, it would be like a full sentence. Pick up carpet, shampoo, or shampoo carpet, return. Like it would be a long form task line is what I call it. I'm trying to think. That absolutely may be it. Oh, I need to update my social media planner. Also, I need to update my link tree, update link to Atlas items and video. And that's what I mean about like long form, because I could have just wrote update link to Atlas and I would have known what I was talking about. But sometimes I like to write them out like long form like that. And then I'm pretty sure I put that on here one time and I already did it, but I need to do it again. Transfer videos and thumbnails to flash drive. And not to flash drive. I actually have I think like a 256 gig SD card that I've been transferring like my videos and stuff to. But I think that's it, because this is kind of like a lot. But like I said, the list continues to grow. And like transferring the files, that's something that I can do while I'm in bed, honestly. Because I've been recording on my phone. I intend to get my camera. I just keep leaving or getting sidetracked with something else. So I will be getting my camera soon enough. So I'll just put the SD card directly into the camera and I don't have to worry about filling up the space on my phone to film. But I think this is it for this week's brain dump session. And like I said, as I do something, I will just highlight the task, and if I come up with a new task, it will be here. I don't really like to fill my planners up with task every week. I like my planners not really to stay clean, but I also don't like it to be just list. And some days I like to look at my planner and not have 5 or 6 household tasks to do. I really only give myself 3 tasks per day. And that's it. That's where the bar stops. The 3 things I get done, I'm not going to tire myself out. I'm not going to be rushing to do 1,000,001 things. But we do our brain dumping, and this is a good start because some of these things can get done today. Like I said, transferring files, that's easy. I normally do that when I'm in the bed watching TV. I do need to do some editing. I'm actually going to do some of that editing in YouTube Studio, so I'll need to be at my computer. And like I said, some of these small things, 3 or 4 things may get done today because they are small things. But some of the big things, like updating my link tree, updating the links to the video, that's something that I actually need to sit at my computer desk and do. So it's not something that I'm going to do in 5 or 10 minutes. But I hope you guys have completed your brain dump for the week. Take your time. Not too much pressure, because I feel like when it's in my planner, it's pressure to do it on that day versus it's in a notebook. It's a running task for the month. Check it off, get to it. And tomorrow is the 17th, so I need to make sure. So this is like something that needs to get done tonight, because that video is for the 17th. I don't know when I'm gonna put out the ink swatching video. One day this week. I need to make an edit in there. But Everything else, it's like it doesn't have a day it needs to be done. Like besides the content schedule, everything else I can kind of do it at my leisure throughout the week. I feel like when tasks are in your planners, I feel like you feel like you're forced to get so many things done in that day because you wrote yourself an unrealistic checklist of 10 things, knowing that you work, you go to school, you're a mom, whatever. You can't get all those things done. So I don't even give myself that much pressure. That is a reason why I created this system. And this is like a productivity journal. So like I said, sometimes I like the long form list over here and then put the short form so that I could just check it off. So really kind of depends on which notebook I feel like writing in. So I think maybe next month when I do the September list, I'll do it in this one so I can kind of show you guys you know what I mean by like long form task writing. But as always, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to finish my half a cup of coffee and I'm going to find something to watch on TV. And I'm going to do the laundry now so that it's something that can get checked off. And I just keep my little highlighter in there and I literally close it up and put my pen on there like so. But thank you for watching. Like I said, I hope you guys have created your list that you're going to be working on and you're being productive. Because like I said, I don't like to give myself a lot of things to do because I know I won't do it. I'll be in the bed watching TV, on the sofa watching TV, listening to an audiobook. Most of the time, that's when I get a lot of work done, when I'm listening to a book. But every now and then, I like to listen to a book and just sit down. So, you know, it really just depends on what I want to do when I'm listening to a book. So until the next video, I hope you guys have a great Sunday and you guys have a great week.